Previously on The Last Door. A bunch of bad shit happened and no one's happy. Oh, right, I have to click. After the death of his old friend Anthony, Devitt decides to travel back to the school they both attended in the outskirts of Aberdeen. In his search, Devitt meets his old teacher, Father Ernest. He also remembers the experiment they all attempted many years back, which had terrible consequences. Then, truth is revealed. Father Ernest worships the eye of the bird. Oh, okay. A vision resulting from the experiment. He killed many people trying to replicate its results. Those who saw the eye back then he calls the four witnesses. When discovered, Ernest immolates himself. Finally, Ernest's servant knocks Devitt out and buries him alive. There wasn't any foreshadowing. Oh. Oh, they did just throw us right in here. Just driving home from work. Oh, okay. I was about to call you out on that, but if you say you're safe. All is cold. It would be very warm if you were buried alive. It wouldn't be cold. All is silence. Again, beg to differ. What? I wasn't buried alive. I will say, the sound is done really well here. They could have used a little bit of fine-tuning as far as like implementation goes, you know, fade-ins, fade-outs, things like that. But it's done very well. This, by the way, is the first season. There is a second season. I don't know how many chapters in the second season I would assume for. So I'll get that. Apparently it wrapped itself out well enough to be considered a conclusion, but they haven't... They didn't specifically say that they wouldn't come back to it. In fact, they said they were keeping the door open, but it wasn't paying enough and they wanted to move on to other projects. Which is understandable.
He says he's gonna be silent till he gets home. Good on you.
Yeah.
Don't text and drive.
What do you have in your mouth?
I said don't text and drive.
No, your mouth. What do you have in your mouth?
Oh, I was eating a Starburst.
Are these sound levels okay? Yeah, they look fine. Might turn it down slightly. Here it goes. It's kind of screaming in my ears. There we go. Wind. Oh, wait, is this me? I don't think so. That's different hair.
Maybe we grew our hair out. I don't remember what his hair looked like.
Actually, I don't really either. I just know that it looked different. Younger me? Nope. Jeremiah, we must talk. With your mother deceased, arrangements have been made regarding your upbringing. A man of my position and responsibility can't take the time to look after a young boy. First thing in the morning, you will depart for Scotland. I am sending you to study at the St. Gall boarding school in Aberdeen. You need not bother to write, as I will not have time to read your letters. Wow.
What an asshole.
You dick. Oh, that's... okay. I was waiting for something to happen. Gonna be the crows. Is this the same forest that I was having nightmares of? Oh, hey! So they made some renovations in the present day, and they turned that shelf into a desk. Still no letters for you, Devitt. Please do not persist any further. Ah, shit. He had a bad life. No wonder he looking to Satan for answers.
Oh, that is us, Jeremiah Devitt.
Yeah.
Okay. Just young us.
Yeah. Well, I don't know who that us is. Pleased to meet you, my new classmates. And who is that? Him? Oh, that's just Devitt. Pay him no mind. He's a little odd. Interesting. Hello, I'm Anthony. Anthony Beechworth. This is my first term here and I've only just arrived. I hope we can be friends.
Aww.
Wow, I need someone that
Anthony
direct and honest.
The first person to be nice to us.
Yeah. Yeah, because I would always read stories like that, and I'd be like, yeah, I want to be that guy. And then when it came down to it, I'd be like, yeah, I don't like people. I don't want to talk. Like, social anxiety.
Awkward. Like, I feel like if I say something like that, it's just going to be awkward.
What is happening? His hair color did change quite a bit. No. See, that's the thing. Like, I embrace the awkward at this point. I'm just, like, the cool thing for me is that awkward's trendy now. So I don't have to worry about awkward. Like, as long as you don't cross over into, like, just creepy.
Kind of awkward.
Right. There's a type of awkward that just makes everyone uncomfortable.
You're a nice, charismatic kind of awkward.
I'm like the Leslie Nope awkward.
Leslie Nope. I want to be like Leslie Nope.
Which, again, that's trendy right now. It'll go out eventually and people will think I'm weird again. But, like, for now, like, I'm benefiting from this.
Yeah.
People are like, oh, yeah, he's the quirky kind of awkward. And I could work with that.
Okay, let's see what that's on the wall.
Shiver runs down my spine when I look at what could have been my eternal deathbed.
Are we standing in a pool of blood? Is that what's going on here?
Oh, they don't let me. Hold on, that sound. I turned down the sound, now I'm going to have to turn it back up. My head is pounding. I feel so weak and thirsty. If I don't drink water soon, I will faint. That doesn't sound wet.
It sounds wet to me.
Well, yeah, it does. Eyes close. Close.
Close.
Close.
Eyes close, ears muffle, and voices hush in the land that loves silence.
Okay, well, I will do none of those things. A little jarring going from right to left, then left to right.
Yeah.
Now, let's see the same sound as it was while I was stepping in the red stuff.
Maybe it's not then. But it looked...
I'm glad that this whole room had things I can interact with. It's a window, though. Oh.
Where are we?
I don't know. I'm in a city. Is it Aberdeen? How could I have escaped? I can't see anything beyond this wall, but the dark facades of the buildings on the far... Okay. Oh, hi. People.
Cheapest potatoes in town.
Why, are they rotten? Young man, could you please tell me where I am? They love silence, that's right. Well, you don't need to be a dick about it.
Well, that guy's talking. He's talking about his potatoes.
Hi, guy. Could you give me some water? This ain't a charity, Toff. I only sell to paying customers, so... Oh.
What a jerk.
What's this ticket I have? The 4 witnesses. Oh, come on. Is that crossed out for me? Is that me?
I don't know.
A ticket to see a play called The 4 Witnesses.
Okay.
Nope. Okay. Hey, kid. You want a ticket? No? Okay.
What's that on the floor?
I can't interact with
Oh,
it. That's the textures they used for notes earlier.
Yeah.
If Casey hops into this, he's going to tell me this looks like a Flash game. He hates indie games, and he hates pixel art specifically. Is there a cart blocking the alley? Oh, there is a cart blocking the alley. I won't be able to pass until it's been moved.
Gee, I wonder
Then
if
move
that's
it.
going to be moved later.
It's got wheels, motherfucker.
It's not our cart.
It's also empty.
Move someone else's cart. That's rude. Indigent.
In ragged clothing, sits leaning against the brickwork. Okay. I'm not going to talk to him or anything. I'm just going to look.
He's an indigent. I don't want to talk to him.
The young man sleeps under a filthy blanket. They're all silent except for the potatoes guy, so I bet the potato guy is going to die. Calling that right now. Young woman suffers difficulty breathing.
Okay.
Okay. Fun fact. Medically speaking, we refer to that as shortness of breath, SOB. But because of obvious reasons, they then changed it to SOA, shortness of air.
Oh.
Because people didn't like hearing SOB all the time while discussing them.
That's funny. Talk to this guy.
Please, I need water. Get out of here, drunk. Motherfucker! There's a man staring at me from amidst the crowd. Something in his countenance seems strange to me. Well, I can't interact with him.
Can we talk to the lady? No, oh, he walked away.
Guy! Fuck off, man. Please, ma'am, could you tell me where I am? You don't know where you're at. Why, it's the old Nickel Street Rookery. A darker, more decrepit place like never there was. But that's in London. How could I have arrived in this... Excuse me, slum? So, she says, okay, I'll just repeat that. Let's go. Asshole over here with a gate and shit. Water. Oh. Hold on, before I do that. The stench through the sewer drain is not... Oh, no. Wait, that's just the drain, though. Just can I drink? Grimy water full of soot.
So we can't drink it?
Wait, oh, no. Well, there's nothing else I can do, so I guess I have to. Water's foul odor is repulsive, but I'm overcome with thirst. Well, I'm about to get sick. I don't intend to drink it again. It had an awful taste.
At least we're not dying of thirst anymore.
Well, we could be dying of...
Oh,
yeah,
no!
Well.